Welcome back to Pops and Pilots. Let's play some more Crusader Kings III. We're Empress Fadima of Kanemborn. We're going for Mother was all. We have to nice name placement. We have to convert all of Africa to our religion. We're currently fighting in an independence war that came from our succession. Well, us succeeding our father in this case, which I don't expect to be an actual problem, but it is certainly annoying. And with our empire being this big, we can't just go and beat a few people into submissions and that's it. Submission there, they're just everywhere. We're gonna have to beat people everywhere. And take a few capitals maybe to get that war score going. My question is gonna be whether we want a white peace or a full-on enforced demands. I am quite tempted to just go with a white peace. What do we get? I get a truce and a title revocation against all rebelling vassals. Deputy faction is disbanded. Members can join faction for 5 years, which should be way more than enough to just get a handle on things. You leave the faction. Well, can't join another faction for 5 years, but you are part of the rebels, right? So that's just the same. I hate all these people. I get those there they go. Yeah, I think a white piece would be fine. What would enforced demand get me in addition? I get dread, which might be helpful. It's 10 years of peace, and that's it. It's certainly not worth it. I'm gonna shoot for the white piece. I wish you would give me something other than... Oh, there we go. Will not accept. Never mind. So we only have minus 16 reasons to go for. So once we hit that 30 war score, we should be fine. And taking his capital should help a lot with that. We might even get lucky and get a good prisoner there. Now, I guess I do siege this down. Just because I'm in the area. Captured a bunch of people, but they're not prisoners of war, so that's alright. But they are prisoners of war, they're not hostages. I think. You know, one way or the other. They're not the kind of people that would get released on a peace deal. I have to be somewhat mindful up here, don't I? I wonder if I stop my siege and rather punch these guys. I think I do. I didn't have any siege progress anyway. And this way we should be able to get something more done. 55 days and 2 months. Could try to time that better, but I think this is fine. Because we have the numbers already. And I was hoping I might have a chance to catch them. Deliberately I do not. Let's stay on our siege then. These guys have been chased out. You're probably going to try to siege something over here now, which is, it's going to be a constant game of cat and mouse until we get that piece or a significant troop presence up there, but I don't think that's really in the cards. Interesting that you guys have recently disembarked. You must have taken the river, I guess, with the raiding thing. Interesting. Here comes another siege. Come on. Come on. We're sieging Gabeth. Gabe's place. Well, Gabe's place is not being attacked by a lot of people. Let's go out and threaten them a bit. Probably just gonna run once they realize what's going on. Wonder why it's not telling that there will be a battle. Maybe it's too far. Maybe the game doesn't project that far ahead. And there's Afka. Okay. Go for that capital. Go for bridges, eh? Keep forgetting about them bridges. Down here we should be absolutely fine. We won the siege of Temne. That's a capital. 38%. I think we already have enough to get our white piece here. And we do. By a bit. Yeah, it's no way I'm gonna go for 100% war score here. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Technically we could try to milk like a nice imprisonment out of it or something, but by waiting for the siege. What's the timer? 7 months. I don't think we do that. I think we just white peace. You guys know your place, and that'll be fine. Did I not just offer white peace? There it is. All right. And with all things considered, I do absolutely believe that after 5 years they will no longer be interested in rising. I think so. No, we did hire those mercenaries and didn't super need them, but what's money, right? Realm will lose land and vessel. Is this the time where we go absolute ground authority? Our vassals really won't like it. Why can we still lose land? Realm will lose land when vassal dies. Realm. But this says... Doesn't it? Vassal's titles cannot be inherited by characters outside the realm. So why then can we lose land when you die? Princess Durico of Blemia has the one county, and that would be inherited by you, I suppose. Yeah, to the county of Masaba. But why would that then not be in my realm? What's happening here? You're only heir to Masaba, so it's not like you're getting somebody else's thing. Your liege is not somebody in my realm, are you? Your liege... No, your liege is liege. Oh, your liege is your mama. And her liege is my vassal. So why the heck? You have like weird... No, but you're inheriting, right? It's not a weird succession law going on here. I'm confused. What about this one? Is that maybe the same? No. You're the Countess of Gonya, but you stand to inherit... I assume it's the Duchy of Borgu that's the problem. Which is in Guinea. Yeah, but that's not really a problem even. That happens. Ah, mind. Lost peasant uprising. Would I let you go? The question is, as always, oh, you're my prisoner. Where are you my prisoner? Sakingadi Onkol? Sure. Him. I'm not sure why you're my prisoner, but maybe... I mean, do you have temptation focus? You probably were faithless. Unfaithful? Yes. Not the same thing. Interesting. Is it the same thing? I don't know. You. I'm just gonna ransom you, right? Take that kind of money. Could get a hook on you or something, but I don't know why I would. Get out. That's not the discussion we had. The discussion we have is this. Your son or something, yeah. I think it's gonna take too long for us to... It is gonna take too long for us to take the Everest thing, so we're not gonna try to turn this into more money. The question is if a favor on this random count is worth something to us. Because 10 ducats is not a lot. I'm just gonna let this guy go. Don't think it's worth the thinking time. You're being swayed, that's all good. I do need to take care of the vassals of the prisoners, but maybe not right now. And the truce here was with you, straight up, right? I believe. Yeah. You're defending against the Grand Alama Is Alama and the Holy War for the Chieftain of Sanak. I'm not sure I like that. That sounds bad. It's a war you're not winning, and that way Sanak would go to the Arabian Empire. No, where is Sanak? County, right? Oh, High Chieftain is a duchy title. Up there. So we'd actually have Ajurani land going into the hands of this person here. Maybe that's not so bad. No, they do have very powerful allies, actually. Oh, fudge. I was thinking that might be a relatively easy war to take stuff from. But 1800, are you allied to like the Byzantines or something? No. You are the powerful guy, the Tahirids over here. Is there any way we can help here? I mean, I could just give her a fridge ton of money. But my trust that she'll use it correctly is very low. If we didn't have a truce, I could declare war on her and then kill those armies in her land. That would be funny. I could even declare war for something like this area, so that then we would get drawn into a defensive war against the Arabians, which I assume would then not involve all the enemy troops. He doesn't have insane prestige. He does have some prestige, so he might be able to call those guys in. I don't know how expensive. That seems very expensive, so maybe that would be fine. The issue, of course, being that we have that truce to... Wait. To Sakin Marijat of Kanem. But that's not... Wait. Do we not have a truce? We do. Declaring war would break the truce. But... Wait, that's not me, that's me. Oh, there. Did I look at the wrong person? Maybe. This is my truce. Which is until September next year. So 18 months-ish. Are you gonna hold out in your war for 18 months? You're being besieged in your capital. By whom, though? Are these the same enemies? The Harb Emirate, that sounds like the same enemies. How do we deal with this? There's no intervene in war, right? Offer to join war. Can't because you're not an ally. It's kind of annoying. I mean, I get it for game reasons, but why can't I say, hey, I'll help you? Kind of these infidels in here. I don't like you, but I like those guys even less. I could ally her. But that seems awful, because we need to take her land too. How do we stop this? Yeah, I wish there was a stop the war casus belli, but the thing is, if I do this war, then they're gonna come in. And that's what we're trying to avoid in the first place. How about ending your alliance? If I were to look at, so this is the mean one, well, this is absolutely irrelevant. So this is the alliance we want to stop. Oh, it's a negotiated alliance, so we can't stop it? At least I don't know how we would stop it. I mean, I guess technically we could stop it by killing him. But I assume our chances of killing him are not great. And they're not. How are my chances of killing you? Not. Gosh darn it. What punishment do we get from breaking a truce? So the breaking truce thing does not actually not show up here. Say we declare for the same duchy. That one, yeah. Doesn't need to be a holy war. We didn't check at the end of our last holy war how that affected our fervor. Dang. It could just be conquered duchy for 750. That's a lot of my prestige though. Assuming we do something like this. There's the truce. It costs me prestige, which is fine. A level of fame, which I don't like. Certainly. I get broke truce. General opinion minus 50. Oh, wouch. No. No, you're not supposed to break truces, eh? I feel like the only chance we have is wait. And maybe have these guys hold out for us until we can intervene by attacking them, which is the weirdest thing. But 10 ducats for another person. Yeah, as I don't have avarice, just let them go as they come. That name placement though. I don't know when this got so weird. Maybe with the rebellion. It's odd. It's really odd. So we go to speed 4. We have no other wars to declare, right? We said that everybody else is accounted for. It's really just these. Unless you decide to switch religion or something. Which you did not. Even if you're still Swedish. Swedish Barbary Coast pirates, by the look of them. When did I say is the truce? 71, September 71, right? Yeah. So we have a long time. It seems extremely unlikely that they're gonna hold out. But I guess I raised some troops sometime. Sun. I mean, alright. Just a genius. Just a genius. Yammer. 100 ducats. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Give me that. Speaking of 100 ducats, oh no, we decided not to build any more money buildings because time. Yes. Your unmatched people skills? You're quite the diplomat. And you have your fecund, which certainly something to do with people skills, I guess. Sure. And you're gregarious. Excellent. Excellent. Keep upping those knights. July 70, I'm not... Since these guys are actually sieging down your capital, that's the main issue, right? Oh, that's a different holy war. You're the target of multiple holy wars? Oh my. Holy war for Busao and for the High Chiefdom of Sanak. You still don't have the people to do anything. Do I just give you money? Like if I gave you 37 ducats. I have no idea how these numbers are calculated. Why do some people just need no money and others need a ton? I thought it was based on their title, but she's an empress. Why can I buy an empress for 37 ducats? No, I can click the button more often. Maybe because she's generous. I don't know. I can click the button more often. But, I don't know, I have to do this like 10 times at least to do something for that war. That's rough. 10 ducats for this person who looks just like the person that was just worth 100 ducats. So surely this must be worth 100 ducats too. Busa and Lobi, hello. Once again, people left the Empire of Guinea, I think. But you are Bori. You are not really looking to be my vassal at all. I assume that's true for you as well, but you're also Bori, so I don't actually need to eat up any of these. No. This one, no, we can't quite do, but close. But close. So we have another year almost before we can intervene. I see a big war against the Arabian Empire coming up in the future. What are you? My prisoner. Herculean guy. Here you go. Give me that cash. Cold hard cash. 25 ducats for you. Sure. Just trying to check for religion and traits. So we have a lot more sway we can do here. We should be at a point where we can have some, yeah. We should get this to 97%. Which seems like an acceptable number to me. Barely, but acceptable. Oh, did this? Apparently they sieged Busao back. Right? You have another war going on. So Socotra now also wants to go for Sanak. Oh my. They should all be enemies in that war now, though. Not enemies, but hostile. So they might be punching each other. Which, I mean, it already looks like it, as if it delayed things. Also, there's 1,200 peasant revolt people here, which is another delay. That's quite good. You drank yourself to death? What kind of marshal drinks himself to death? I think Mr. Tememet here is gonna be my champion. Gonna be my marshal. Yeah, we could make you slightly happier. Mr. the Foolish. I mean, you have that hosted feast going down quite a bit, so you will be peeved enough to join a faction for sure later, but you're just a duke. Really powerful? You're kind of powerful. Maybe I make him my marshal. It's not like our marshal is the most important job these days. So yeah, I think you get into the work. Get you on my good side. And imprison criminals. Nah. So up here, some guys have been beaten up. The actual High Chief knows Sanak, okay. Trained healer. 15, you call it trained? Here's gout. No, I know nothing about gout. But it feels like I wouldn't want my doctor to have gout. Beating construction time in Constantine, that doesn't seem particularly great. I think we're still doing all these things correctly. With the exemption of stabbiness, because we're not actually using any stabbiness. Vassals. Not Bori. Freaking Pope, man. We have a hook on you. What about you, the Egyptian child? How do you feel? You could be convinced by opinion alone. No, obviously the hook would count as 50 opinion, which is quite a bit. But yeah, this guy is going to be much harder. He's 73 though. I think we already discounted him earlier because of that. And you? You're similar in that you could be convinced on opinion alone. So I think we fabricate a hook on one of these people. Let's go with a child. If I can. I cannot. Because you're a child. Fine. Fabricate a hook. And yes, technically I could try to abduct, but abducting rulers, it's difficult. Don't like it. June 71, we have September 71 as our intervention date. These troops are actually not huge. But I might want troops ready to punch. Oh no, we can't declare war while we're with troops raised. And we will have to declare war for this, so it'll be fine. Takoi could learn a lot if he... I mean, he could. Who are you? Random countess. Random child. Now, yes, he could learn a lot, but... How's the age of things? You're my son in ward, you're 8. So you will be here for another 8 years. And my daughter's children are going to require tutelage before that. So no. She'd lose opinion of me, I don't like it. But since we can only tutor 2 people at once, I'm certainly not going to waste my tutoring on somebody just that irrelevant. He's just that irrelevant. We should check the truce here from time to time. Yes, we checked September. But at least in EU, we actually brought some backup. In EU, the truce timers are very relative. Truth is relative. Truth is relative. So they don't always end at the time they should. So maybe it's here, same here too? Probably not, but could be. Learning per level of devotion. This I totally do want. I also want the different faith opinion, but yeah, let's grab the learning. We might not even be at the point where we have forlorn fascination going. Or are we? 100% chance. So yes, we are. I don't remember where we started with the average development of house-up counties giving bonuses. I don't know how much we actually increased that with all our conversions. If you remember, or feel like going back like 70 videos and checking, then feel free to do so. I would be interested. Oh, it's October already? Maybe I should not be going XP5 while doing this. You need war declared. Not, well, I also need your stuff, so we should also check what kind of stuff we actually want. But I'm feeling declaring for this, because that does a lot of things. Mainly, well, it will guarantee that we get in as the defender in these wars, I believe. It will guarantee, I believe. Yeah. So let's triple check that these wars are not like super dangerous. I don't think they are. No. Unless he can still call in his friend, which technically could happen at some point, if he finds the prestige to do it. He doesn't have any prestige right now. And I'm pretty sure it costs prestige. So yeah, let's do it. Declare for the Duchy of Sunday. It's only 2 counties. Or... I probably can't afford it, can I? We are just illustrious here. Can't go for the kingdom invasion yet. So I think Duchy is fine. And I will want the Duchy of Sanaik just like everybody else. Sasanag. Because what this also does is take away the chance of these guys up here to declare these wars again, unless they want to declare on me, which I assume they won't. This costs 750 ducats for it's conquering a duchy. Do we want it to be a... I think I'm okay with it being a holy war instead. Save up that stuff. That seems fine. Sure. Holy war. Piety. 1, 2, 3. Go. And we get the nice holy war music. Well, music. How do we start this up? I think we start by raising here and immediately sending our men-at-arms in here. We probably won't be in time. Oh, we have those mercenaries too. That's actually quite sweet. So let's get in there. And then I think I'm just gonna raise here. These guys shouldn't break out and attack me, I don't think. And then we're gonna deal with the actual war enemy last. Because we don't want them to... Okay, this is a war I don't think I care about. We've been fascinated by bailiffs. We want them to have as much power to fight these enemies as possible before we clear them out. Wouldn't mind mangonels, but is there anything we need more? We did get that +1 domain size from the bailiffs. That's really nice. %10% off of Casa Belli is just not that good. Could unlock more economic buildings, but we probably don't need to, right? What with the timing of all things? Horseshoes. I think we're talking horseshoes or mangonels. Or household soldiers. Since we're apparently exposed to mangonels, we don't need to focus on this necessarily. We already get a decent progress. So... household soldiers, horseshoes. I like movement speed. Sue me. King of Novgorod, yeah. Not really all that useful, is it? Stacked and wiped. That is sweet. Levies, stay here. Rest of y'all get there. And even grab an organizer. Get there faster. Frankly, use guys. What I meant to do. Get the best commander you can and get in there. And then you get a siege person. There. Do I need to raise in the south? I don't think so. I think we have raised enough troops. Oh. The guy we were swaying passed away. Why was I swaying you? Because you were old Bori. Presumably. That's quite unfortunate. Should have asked him to convert before. Because now surely there's your son or something in here. Who's going to require swaying? I think the son was already in there. Who inherited from you? Dang, it's no longer here. Oh well. Vassals, not Bori. Like you. 3%. Opinion will do. Get Swain. Yeah, they did get the thing. They're actually getting away here. They stopped running. A part of them did. That's probably not the smartest choice they ever made. But again, prerogatives and all. You're not losing your wars yet, right? You're fine. Yeah, 17%. You're not going to give up at 17%. Just because they occupy the war goal for a moment shouldn't be a problem. You're actually sieging back your stuff? Or is that somebody else sieging your capital? Now, it's the High King of Ajuran, so that's good. You're taking your capital back. Sweet. Bring in all the boys. We don't actually need to bring in all the boys. Frankly, I should consider sending these guys south by teleport. Yeah. Let's walk through here, because I can't disband them while there's enemy troops around. And then once we do... Elias Pay. Shocked I was when he was trying to steal. Stay deceitful, or you could become honest, or you could become humble. Now, humble is mostly positive, has some negative event, or at least stress for things, but otherwise it's, I think, positive. It's not nutty positive, though. Honest loses intrigue, which... I mean, this is very stat negative, so I'm not the biggest fan. It is. Yeah, I like that a lot more than this one. And you're gonna have diplomacy education, so... I think I like the honest part. Be honest and open. We get 0 stress for it. Our mercenaries are gonna leave, that's fine. And we're gonna have to put a cut in here, so I'm gonna leave too. But I do hope you leave a nice little like when you leave today. Try to hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet for some reason on episode, what's this, 97? Gee, get subscribed, people. And of course, talk to me in the comments section. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.